Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pitts has a play. He's got it 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
The key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he gets a single the opposite way. Well, you would think after back-to-back pitches, he'd make that adjustment, and sure enough, he did.
Stephen Wright.
In now, Stephen Wright, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Kita, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Standing in, Jason Randolph. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Pitts gathers, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Leonardo Guerrero gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number. His whip, it's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
2 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. In there, 0-1.
Yeah.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Andres Velez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Andres Velez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it. Lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Stepping up now, Joey Chavis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Chad Rios. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again a 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So stepping in, John Avery. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, David Molina. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
David Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, David Kida. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Sean Albrecht. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 309 is the average entering play. 18 homers and 61 RBIs. One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-1 for count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, John Crowder. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in, Guy Link. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Guy Link.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Felipe Carrillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two and two count. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Pinay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kida is in pursuit. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now batting, John Crowder. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Crowder.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. One and two. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Jesse Pitts.
Ready for another chance. Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And Montgomery's out in front here, 1-0. shot. Stephen Wright
designated hitter.
comes into this at bat
Stephen
0 for 1 in the ball
Wright.
game.
Yeah.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a
first baseman,
fastball
number
in on
12.
him? No way.
Jason
Drives it to deep
Randolph.
left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Randolph is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ground ball right side. Molina moving to his right, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, the double play.
Now batting, the center
It
fielder.
certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Into the box now, Joey Chavis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
In now, Chad Rios, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in to try it again,
Leading off the
John
4th inning,
Pitts. He'll start
fielder,
things out here in a
John
tie ball game.
Pitts.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
David Molina will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Left fielder, number
You
8.
always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now to the plate, David Kida. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And he takes a called strike, too. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. David Kida is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sean Albrecht is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ball 3.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chavis moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So striding in, Jeff hits. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Settling in now, John Avery. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
John Avery.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Guy Link.
Now in the box, Guy Link comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Felipe Carrillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Pinay, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. From his knees, the throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Stephen.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Man at first with 2 out and a 2. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, John Crowder. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Crowder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Link is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Velez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, Jesse
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Randolph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Randolph.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts shading to his right. 1 out.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andres Velez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 5, Joey Chavis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Chavis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Lee Sau enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, John Pitts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, David Molina. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
One out and a runner on second base. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
96 miles an hour, that's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Standing in now, David Kida, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Sean Albrecht.
Into the box now, Sean Albrecht. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Ready for another shot now. John Crowder. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Biscuits lead it 3-2. So striding forward now, Chad Rios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, John Avery. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Crowder backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Guy.
Stepping into the box, Guy Link. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. And Montgomery's out in front here. 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Connor Pitts. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Velez moves over. One down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Jesse
Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rios has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Center fielder John
Into
Pitts.
the box now, John Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your
Vince
attention, please.
Law has been summoned from the
Now,
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Biscuits,
start the 8th.
Number 36, Vince Law.
Digging in and looking for more, Felipe Carrillo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Carrillo.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Pitts moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
Ready now,
Pinay.
Michael Pinay. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Stephen Wright.
Right.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball to the opposite field. You're going to have to hit the all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Stepping in now, Jason Randolph, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Luis Montañez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
That's a foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Again a 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, David Molina.
Stepping up now, David Molina. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and 1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now,
8.
David Kita, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chris Salas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Salas.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
Albrecht.
Digging in, Sean Albrecht. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Velez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Maxwell Gushwin will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Biscuits lead it 4-2. Chris Salas will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Chris Salas.
Maxwell Gushwin is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Julio Guzman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Andres Velez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Now to the plate, Joey Chavis. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Chad Rios. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
First pitch on its way. John Avery is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd.